Hey there everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do my adult coloring supply haul. I've already filmed and I believe posted my watercolor supply haul. So those are two different things entirely, so don't get those confused. They have different products in them and all that. Okay, so I have it all stacked here, but I'm going to try and move it without smacking a camera. Now, I do have some Happy Mail that I'm including in this one, and then I have some Happy Mail from some subscribers that will be in a separate video, simply because I plan to do some stuff with them. So if you sent me Happy Mail this month and you don't see it in here, don't worry. I should have by now emailed you and told you I got it. I really try hard to get a hold of you guys, and thank you ahead of time. And so yeah, I just wanted to make that clear that if you don't see your Happy Mail in here, it will be showing up in a different type of video. So speaking of Happy Mail, I received from Christina. Now Christina, I was gonna message you, but I had no way to message you. So if you can shoot me an email or an Instagram message, that would be awesome. She sent me Mandalas for Peace. This is by Karen Sue Chen. And these are really pretty mandalas, by the way. Look at those things. Absolutely gorgeous. That'll be a fun one. But yeah, these are gorgeous mandalas. You guys know I love my mandalas. They're so relaxing. So it's just my cup of tea. And then she also sent me 2 sets of the Jelly Roll Moonlight. So this is awesome because I've been slowly collecting jelly rolls. I really like the jelly rolls. It's just I hate the price tag. So if you can understand that. But yeah, this was a great, pleasant little surprise to get in the mail. So thank you very much, Christina. And hopefully you see this and can message me so I can thank you in private as well. All right, let me put this off to the side. Let's start with books. Okay, so I did my usual Coloring Heaven haul. Now what I do, I canceled my subscription because one, I would get them like a month after they released, and often like Christmas, Halloween stuff, I would never get it for the season. And then I didn't always like every issue, so it was kind of like a waste of money. So I can't remember who had mentioned that this is how they did it, but basically, you know, like once every couple of months, they wait till they have a few books so that you can get free shipping, and they just order them off their Etsy, so you don't have to have a subscription to get them. And so that's what I did. So I snagged a couple. So I grabbed the annual 2022. I always like to grab the annuals. It's kind of like the best of everything that they shared that year. Ooh, that's so cute. So I mean, these are in magazines that came out throughout the year, but hey, if you didn't get those magazines or those specials, then you get like some of the best images from there. So I say it's a win-win. But I grabbed the annual 2022. And then I grabbed this chibi one. I really like chibis for marker work. Now, the paper in these books, by no means should you put a Copic nib to this paper, not unless you want to replace that nib later and deplete all your ink. But these scan great. I put them on my hammer mill, and so yeah, I really wanted to grab that one. And then also for markers, let me just grab the one from below. I got the Nico Girls special one. This is super cute. Like, this is gonna be so fun to do with markers. Oh my gosh, like right there, that one. So yeah, I'll be scanning these and printing them out on my hammer mill. Although that hammer mill is harder to get, so I might have to start buying an Express It blending card. I do not like the Arteza marker paper, it bleeds. So yeah. But I got both of those for markers. And then I got the Flower Girls one. Well, it was just too pretty not to. So there's Anastasia Koldareva images in here. Some of these, you know, you can get them in her books as well. But still, very pretty. Very pretty. And then I don't know how to say that, Mayumi Ogahara. Her work is really gorgeous too. Just all of these are so pretty. So yeah, I was really excited to grab this. Like I said, I just make a list. Sometimes they end up selling out though, this method. So you have to just be prepared. You may not be able to get the ones you want, but all right. The Sweet and Simple Whimsy Girls. Now this is the mini pocket-sized one. I have the other one for Enchanted Faces. I didn't realize there was this mini one. Someone posted on their channel and I was like, wait, what? So I grabbed this because I thought, well, hey, that'll be fun. I like these mini books. Honestly, I just found out Selena Fennick had a couple mini books and I'm going to buy those. I don't know why, but these are just so much easier to tackle. Like, it's tiny. It's not as intimidating. You're just like, yeah, and you can, you know, and it's on the go type thing. So I did grab that from Hannah Lynn. I think it was like $6 or something. It was silly cheap. Okay. I decided to try one of Primo Marketing's watercolor coloring books. So it's an 8x10. Oh, hang on. I didn't break the little tape on the side. Naughty, naughty. Okay. So this is a watercolor coloring book. And it is on, what's this paper? Acid-free 350 GSM. Well, that's a chunk of a paper. It feels like it. But what I didn't realize these were gonna be is all sayings. So like literally it's all like cute little sayings with some things. I mean, that's literally all you get. The paper is really nice. This is by no way cotton though. So yeah, I mean, but the paper is nice. It kind of reminds me a lot of my my Fabriano. But again, they're all sayings. So I didn't look through this when I first got it because I got sick. Otherwise, I would have returned it. So if anyone is interested in buying it off me, or maybe I'll just put it in the giveaway pile. I'm probably going to do that because I just don't see myself using this, sadly. I wanted to color in things, not words. Okay, and then I got the last Apple book, yeah, Apple. I was like, wait, that I was waiting to get, and it's hardback. Her other ones are all soft cover. I didn't realize this was going to be a hardcover one, so that was nice. And it's the same thing as a traditional Apple book. You know, you've got the image on one side, and then over here they have dotted lines on this one though, so you can cut them out and like put it down, you know, tape it down if you want to do watercolor. Look, they're so pretty. I'm not doing full flip throughs, but any of these books you see, if you would like to see a flip through, just let me know. I swear the paper actually feels better in this than her other ones. It's pretty thick. It feels like it could take some water. So yeah, I'm really excited to work in this one. And like I said, hardcover. It's premium edition, so maybe that's why the paper and it's hardcover. I'm curious though, do the other ones of hers come in a premium edition option? If you know, let me know. So then I grabbed Flora. This was the last book I didn't own from Maria Trollet. This is an older book. It's actually not new at all. In fact, when was this thing published? 2019, yeah. So it's an older one. I just, for some reason, I was sitting there and I'm like, I don't own that one. So I picked it up. It was pretty inexpensive because obviously it isn't one of her newer ones, but same, you know, Maria Trollet style. Nothing new, I guess you could say. So then I grabbed the Mandalas Night. Now this is from Coloria. They're a French company, so you can get their stuff on like Amazon UK and all that, but you can't always get it on Amazon US. Like they have a bunch of cute little like character books, but I can't get those out here. But these are all on black backgrounds, so I thought that would be fun. Now, unlike Color It, they're not perforated edges, and the paper's pretty thick. Paper is similar to Color It when it comes to thickness, but yeah, they are spiral bound at the top, so I do like that. And I just like this, the black background one. It looked pretty cool. So I snagged that to try. And then my lovely friends over at Color It sent me their modern art book. This is the latest release. I'm actually going to be doing a flip through video of this, so we're not going to open it. It's going to stay closed and all mysterious. Need to put it over here. Okay. I placed an order with 70 East Books. They now have their own website instead of being on Etsy, which is cool. And I love it because everything comes in these sacks. And I love these sacks. I really do. I save them. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. Okay, so I got Into the Forest postcards. Now, here's a funny story. Karolina Kubikowska's site kept running out of stock, and they just happened to have it on 70 East Books, and you know, to make the shipping worthwhile, you purchase a few. And so I threw this in there, and then Karolina Kubikowska's website came back up with her books, of course. So in order to make the shipping worth it for the Karolina Kubikowska, when I was on her site, I ordered a second one. But that's because I love these postcards. I want to actually like paint these and mail them to people. So I think I'm going to create like a little Google sheet. Gosh, I hope one of you reminds me because I'll probably forget. But in fact, email me. Remind me that I said this in this video. Good. Yeah, I want to like paint these and mail them to you guys just for fun. You can keep them and just, I don't know, I thought it would be fun to do that. So I'm going to keep both. At first I thought I might give one set away, but I think I'm going to mail them, you know, let them be art. I'll get to this book in a minute. Let's finish what I got from 70 East Books. So, oh, these burlaps. I love these sacks. I need to find a use for them. Okay, so I grabbed Emma's Tale. This is from Grazia Salvo. This is a hardcover book, and oh, just so awesome. Now, this was created for Inktober, by the way, but I love how, you know, you've got your little share your thoughts and feelings. You can totally color these, which I'm going to do. I'm going to be coloring in here and just having fun. But like, it's got the prompt and everything. My prompts were not so cool like that. But yeah, this is a awesome book. I mean, look at this thing. Gorgeous. Like I said, if you want to see official flip throughs, let me know and I can. Just leave them in the comments below. All right, and then I also grabbed, I'm like not even sure if I remember. Oh, June always sends you like a little special thing. I'll hide the note, but June is the owner of 70 East Books, and she is very sweet, but she sent me some extras to color, and then also a sweet little note because I had pre-ordered a book in here, so it took a little longer. So I also ordered Dunkelbunt. I'm sure I butchered that, but this is the one from Sarah Richter, and it is signed by Sarah Richter. And I've always wanted to get this one, so it's spiral bound. It's on great paper. Look at these images. Now I definitely have to be in the mood for Sarah Richter because she is pretty dark. Like that one. But I mean, there's times I'm just feeling that way, and I want to be all dark and dreary, and the paper is just awesome. Listen to that. Oh, that's the sound of beautiful cardstock. I love it. Love it. So yeah, I did get this one. I've been meaning to snag it, so I'm so happy that they have that in stock. Now here's what I pre-ordered. I could have gotten this on Amazon Japan, but I like to support the little shops. So I pre-ordered Eriy's new book, and that was what I pre-ordered through 70 East Books, and then I added all that other stuff in to make the shipping worth it. But yeah, this is Eriy's latest and greatest. Don't ask me what it says. It's not in English. The paper on these is toothier than the English, American editions we've gotten in the past. Although she hasn't been converting them for a while now into the English version, so I don't know if that's ever going to happen. But I did get this. I know there's like a bajillion flip-throughs out there already, so I'm sure you've seen it. But if for some reason you want to see me flip through it again, just ask, and I shall do my best. Okay, so the last book from Karolina Kubikowska that I needed to get was Magic Hour, and it kept popping in and out of stock. It would be up, and by the time I got to the site, it was gone, and I was like, gosh darn it. So finally got it, and yeah, it was worth the wait. I mean, this book is creepy and fun and artistic and just love it. Love it. Like, her style is creepy yet so beautiful. Like, how does she do that? I mean, look at that rabbit, looks like a psycho, but at the same time, you're like, it is such gorgeous art. Like, that's their thing. Like, it's very dark, but it's just like gorgeous. So yeah, I did get this one. This is spiral bound. It has the nice thick luscious paper printed on one side, so you can do ink, marker. I like to do watercolors. In fact, I'm actually working on a page in one of her books right now that you will just have to wait and see. But I'm using my Schminke. Well, actually, I'm only using the Schminke as the background. I used something else in the center. Don't ask me what. I forget. But yes, I have finished my Karolina Kubikowska collection, and my bookshelf does not appreciate it because I don't know where that's going to fit. Okay, and then I got Kerby's new book. I just pre-ordered it on Amazon, and it showed up when it showed up. I think it was like the end of March. But yeah, I'm sure you guys have been seeing all the flip-throughs. I swear I've seen like a bajillion of them myself. Some of these are very dark. It seems like his publishers let him be more Kerby this time, because some of these you're just like, wow. So less doodly hidden objects, he's been veering away from that and just kind of embracing his mixed world style instead, which I really like. I hated those little doodly doodads. They drove me bonkers. So yeah, but this is a very dark one. I mean, look at that one. That is going to give a kid nightmares right there. But it looks really cool. I just hate when the double page spreads go right into the spine. Ugh. But I mean, even that one. So yeah, I probably won't do a flip through of this because, I mean, color 2 is oversaturated with them. But, and I like Kerby's artwork. I am actually a big appreciator of his artwork. I just have to be in the mood to actually color his artwork. That's the problem. So it's kind of funny that way. Okay. I wanted to try some more Spectrum Noir Illustrator markers. So I had gotten some in the Jazza box. And so I went on to Crafter's Companion. Oh, nails, ow. And grabbed a couple more colors that weren't in the Jazza box. So this was the vintage set. They come in like sets, curated sets. But yeah, so it came with Wisteria, Linen, Old Rose, and Dusty Purple. So supposedly these curated sets are meant to work together as one. But I have to say, one thing I really like about the Spectrum Noir illustrators is you got your brush nib on one side. I can zoom you guys in more now that we're doing supplies. Okay, so you got your brush nib, and then, whoop, as I pull off the brush nib lid, a bullet nib. I really like that because then I can use these for my mandalas or my coloring. I never use the chisel end on the markers, so I am digging that. These are fat markers for sure. They are not rolling away either. Look at, where's it gonna roll to? Nowhere. So I did get those. And then I wanted to try the tri-blend because, well, I'm a sucker for these types of things. So you get 3 markers, but technically 9 colors. Now, obviously, you're going to run out of colors. These things are huge, though, by the way. Holy schmoly. So yeah, you're obviously going to run out of ink way faster in a tri-blend, but I wanted to try. So this was called the Winter Holiday Set. And these things are long. I mean, look in comparison here. So keep that in mind. But the inkwell, so here's the inkwell of each one. And here's the inkwell. So you're shortened by a pretty good amount there. But you got this outrageous long marker. And the whole point is like each one of these, so this should all blend together as one. That's the point. So like that's this blend here. Now these all look incredibly close to one another. So I'm kind of curious, but they're all supposed to be brush nibs. Yep. Yep. And I don't know what order. I'm thinking this is the darker. Yeah, dark to light. Oh, hey, look, on the other side it tells you. We're going to pretend that I didn't discover that on camera. All right, so anyway, here is a blue one, blue turquoise blend, and then a pink violet blend. And then we have, this was the Cottage Garden Set. I believe these are on sale. I'm trying to remember. Some of this stuff is from February, and I was sick and lost my mojo, so I didn't do a haul. I'm sure you guys might have noticed that. But, so in this one, you get like a pink set, a green set, and a purple set. Purple blend, huh? I'm gonna grab some marker paper, because purples are the hardest to blend, so let's see how this works. Okay, so I just grabbed my Arteza marker pad. I do not recommend actually coloring with this stuff because it bleeds, but it will blend. I go dark to light. Okay, how on earth? This part's kind of weird though. So I take that one off, and that one off, and that one off. Oh, that's gonna, okay. Awkward to work with, especially when you're trying to switch them around. Without getting the ink on me. Do a little overlapsy. Sometimes with the purples, I'll go light to dark, but I just wanted to see. This is very awkward, by the way. It's like, switch. Don't get it on yourself. Maybe. Don't judge a marker while it's wet. So I tell everyone, because I'll get people that are like, it's so ugly. And I'm like, well, wait till it dries. Okay, so let's get the lid on this. Sure. Yeah, I think we're in the right direction. Okay, well, I'm not going to lie. That's awkward to get used to. Let's try one of the other blends, too. Just, you know, curiosity. Here's a purple pink one, or purple violet. It actually blends. It does blend. I mean, purples are not easy to blend. Purples are my nemesis. All right, this time I'm gonna try. It's like watching your toddler learn to walk, okay? That's what this is right now. How to learn to use the tri-blend. Now, I know these are kind of gimmicky, you know, the Spectrum Noir gets a lot of crap for these, but I actually kind of like them. One, like, you really are getting 9 colors out of 3 markers. Yeah, they're smaller, but do you know how long it's going to take to get through all this ink? Yeah, that actually works quite well. Let's see, I need a little bit more of my middle tone in here. But yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed with these. Sorry, I get really, I lose my train of thought when I'm trying to push these back together, so that's not too bad though. But I actually might buy more of these just for fun. These would be fun to like just, if you're new to marker blending, or, you know, maybe Copic Scare You, or I don't know. But I wanted to try them out, so yeah, I got those. But so essentially I got, what, 18 colors, if I can math correctly. Yeah, that would mean I just bought 18 colors, and they're not too badly priced either, to be honest. So these things are huge though. In my marker case, they're gonna like stick out pretty far. I'm gonna have to, I'll probably put them on my specialty bottom rack. Okay. So I got another Tagall. Love Tagalls to death. They do not last a very long time though, honestly. Depending on how often you use them, they can go pretty quick. But they're really cheap, so I got another Tagall because mine was on its way out. Now, Jackson's had a watercolor sale. And in my watercolor haul, you probably saw the aftermath of that sale because I bought quite a bit. But the watercolor pencils were also on sale, and I was like, hey, I'll scour and make sure I'm not missing any. And guess what? I was missing the Derwent Academy ones for our watercolor battle. Oops, they all shifted. But I didn't have the Academy ones. So now those will be in the watercolor battles. Ta-da! I just got a 12 count. I'm not buying huge sets of all of these because what am I going to do with like 120 sets of 100, you know, something markers or pencils? Okay, then I grabbed these Sharpies. I slowly collect Sharpies. And yes, I said the word, I collect Sharpies. Words, I should say. Well, words are hard. I use them a lot in my mandalas as filler so I don't waste all that expensive gel pen ink. And this set just happened to be on sale, so I snagged it up, and I'll just add it to my collection of Sharpies. Okay, so I was running low on a lot of my Black Widow pencil colors. Technically, you can buy Black Widow's open stock. I do that because my idea of open stock is if I'm low on a pencil, I can go on a website at 2 a.m. and buy that pencil and it's shipped to me. Right now, you have to contact the manufacturer from his Facebook. Very nice guy, though. Awesome guy. But that's how you get your open stock. So I don't consider them open stock. I was running low on some colors from the original, the OG Black Widows, the Cobras, and the Scorpions. So I just ordered all of them. But look what they have done. They redid them. They redid them. Can you believe that? Now they have the style of all the others. I think they're getting ready to put them all in one big case, I hope. But yeah, I was running low on a few of these, so I was like, hey, sweet. So I also wanted to see, because, which one was it? So in the original Black Widow set, I never got the true, I think it was pig's ear. Yeah, I think I got two delicious pinks and I never got a pig's ear. And it seems I have a pig's ear here, so I'll finally know what that color is. But yeah, I was running low on a few of those. So I just grabbed all the tins because, I mean, I'm talking like multiples of these. Also, I am kind of curious, is it in this one? Whichever set has space in it, space kept breaking on me. So I'm kind of curious in this newly revamped one if space is going to shatter, because the only reason I have to replace space is because it kept breaking, not because I actually got to use it. But yeah, I had like anywhere from 6 to 7 colors in each tin running low, and then the others kind of low. So I just was like, you know what? Might as well just buy all the tins. And I was just shocked when I saw it. I was like, oh my gosh, they redid it. And that explains why, because when I did a giveaway for these, I could not get these the original ones sent to my winner. It said like a month out, and they were all gone. And that's because they were waiting for stock of the new revamped ones, I guess I should say. So that was interesting. All right. I got another set, a Spectrum Noir color blend. So with these, I'm slowly collecting these. They come in these small curated sets, which you guys know I just love. Why can't you just make one big stupid set? Like, why? But I have them all on my wish list, and I just keep an eye on them, and I wait till they drop below 30. So I had originally tried some of these in the Jazza box, and so last haul you saw that I had grabbed a set. Well, then this Essentials set dropped to like 27, so I snagged that one. So in here, we've got another nice array of colors. Oops, they all moved. I actually like these. They're very smooth, a lot smoother than I thought. So I think I have 2 more 24s and a set of 12. Could be wrong on that though. But yeah, I just have a couple more. And like I said, I sit there and wait till they drop to that below the 30 because I know they can, and I snag them. All right. And then keep in mind, some of these things are from February because I didn't do my haul video. So I had a few requests to review and use the Blick Studio colored pencils. So I bought them. And I can't do a review without 72 of them, right? So I bought these bad boys. Are they like Prisma or are they more like Amazon Basics? We're gonna find out. I'm gonna compare it to both. Is Blick, most likely I'm gonna compare these to Blick versus Amazon Basics, unless these are actually as soft as a Prisma, but I have yet to find something as smooshy as my Prisma babies, so we'll see. But I'm gonna give them a go, and I will let you guys know what I think. But yeah, I just snagged those. And then a wonderful family friend and subscriber by the name of Kristen had gotten a second set of these Indra Creative. These are the Macaron Colors. And she had gotten an extra set and gave it to me. So this is a set for my backup. So now I can use these more and not be afraid to use them all up. So thank you, Kristen, for that. By the way, I really recommend these. These are soft. They are just lovely and luscious. One of my favorite pastel pencils so far that I have collected. Just FYI. Okay. I bought the Polycolors 144 set. You don't understand how hard it was to get this set. Like, seriously. So it would pop up on Amazon. I would buy it, and I would get the Classroom pack, which was 12 times 12. So 12 colors, and then 12 each of those colors to equal 144. Even though the description said it was this one with both trays A and B, they sent me that twice. And so I was like, okay, third time's a charm, right? I mean, we already know I'm going to get the Classroom pack. So I ordered it a third time, and the right product actually came. Like, even when the box arrived, I didn't even open it for a week because I was like, I know it's not the right pencils. And so then I go to open all my boxes, and I was like, oh my God, they sent the right ones. So here's what's going to suck is if I swatch these and I'm like, I hate these things. So let's hope I don't, because that was a lot of fun. But yeah, so this is the 144 set. Originally, the easiest way was to just get them off of eBay, but it seems that Amazon has fixed themselves on this. Let's hope. And yeah, so I've got all these little colors to play with, and I'm going to be swatching these out. But right now, I normally swatch for therapy, but after swatching all those watercolor pencils, y'all, I'm kind of swatched out at the moment. So I don't know if that's going to happen. Might just sit there for a while. Okay. Then I got the watercolor brush pens. Now Hippie Crafter sent these to me. So I am going to be playing with these bad boys and doing a little review, kind of seeing how these work, what I think. Let me pull these out here for you guys. Woo. So there's 50 colors in here, and you get a water brush. Always nice, right? see if I can get one out without taking a nail. So yeah, it's just kind of reminds me of the Ohuhu ones. They may even be made by the same manufacturer, to be honest. I know the company Hippie Crafter itself isn't individually run, but they may, you know, where they have it manufactured might be a different story. I did notice there was no color names or numbers, so you kind of have to make up your own. That can always be fun though, right? You could just sit there and make up some funny names. But yeah, I plan to play around with these and kind of see, oh wait, 2 water brush pens, so each tray has one. But it looks like we have a good array of colors. We've got some yellows, greens, blues, oranges, browns. A couple of these look like they've leaked though. More oranges, greens, blues, pinks. See, I'll probably have to put these in some sort of order. But yep, I'll be testing these out and letting you guys know what I think soon. I always tell manufacturers, if you send me something, like, please keep in mind I might not get to it today, tomorrow, this year. Just kidding. I get to it within the year, but it's just, it depends. Okay. I bought something that I've always wanted to get, and I finally just took the plunge because I was like, you know, I'm buying all this watercolor. I think I can shell out the $40 for the Derwent drawing pencils. So this is the grand finale, the Derwent drawing pencils. I've always wanted these. There they are. Oh, so beautiful. Look at that chunky freaking lead. Oh my gosh. It's like huge. I mean, look at this. Now these are very muted colors, but oh, they're so gorgeous. I mean, look at it. Like seriously, look at that lead. Look at that thing. It's huge. And of course, you know, the infamous Chinese white is in here. People rave about this as like their favorite go-to blender. If I end up liking it, I can buy it open stock because this is Derwent, so always good. But I still can't get over how big are the cores on these things. Come on, tell me what I want to know. So on the back, why would they tell me that? No, they're gonna make me go hunt it down. Well, doesn't matter. They're huge. Looks way bigger than your average Derwent. Otherwise, I just haven't picked up a Derwent in a while. I don't know. But yeah, these have a very muted palette. It's very autumnal. Wow, can't say it. Great for autumn is what I'm saying. So I definitely plan, you know, to use these for like a lot of my autumn pictures, kind of mix and match. But I'm also going to color just a whole page using nothing but the Derwent drawing pencils. Now, I might even swatch these on camera because everyone I've known who's gotten these has just found them to be like magical. So I think we should share in the magic together. Just 24, that's the biggest set you can get, but while it makes me cringe to say the words, you can indeed layer these and make other colors. Oh my gosh, I said it. I said it. I will do it for these though. I will do it for these. So yeah, I might save that for a camera thing, or I might not because I really, really want to use them. So let's see how patient I can be. But yes, that was the grand finale. Yeah, sure, I got like 144 Koh-i-Noors, but this is what I was actually the most excited about. Those other sets are just there for, yeah, whatever. So, yep, I finally got these. I think I'm at a point where if I'm buying stuff, I'm really just buying it, well, to buy it. Just kidding. There are a few books like I want to get, but most of what I buy now, like I buy to do reviews. That's always one thing you guys need to keep in mind when you watch these hauls. I review products. So while I buy a ton of stuff, I'm not actually like trying to hoard supplies, but as a, you know, content creator, especially in the art and adult coloring industry, you have to be able to have knowledge about those things. Like I could tell you nothing about Derwent drawing pencils right now. Nothing. Other than they look like they have one massive lead. That's all I got for you. So I need to buy them and use them, and that way I can tell you what I think. Like, so if someone says, hey Corey, can you use Derwent drawing on this coloring book or this type of paper, I could say yes, because I've actually used them on that. That's why I buy these things. And at the end of the year, around Christmas time, I actually take anything I'm not going to use. This will not be one of them. And I donate them to my local women's shelter. So while it always seems like overkill, I know, you know, because adult coloring halls have gotten a bad rap, you do have to keep in mind a lot of us are under pressure to just buy things to review. And I want to be able to review them. I spend every penny earned on this channel and I put it right back into the channel, whether it's buying products I need for tutorials or reviews or just for fun. These are my fun / review. Actually, they have a dual purpose. But yeah, so always keep that in mind when you see these things. A lot of times we'll have to buy stuff just simply for review. But I never buy something I have zero interest in unless I get a ton of requests, and then I end up giving it away. But I haven't had an instance of that in actually a really long time. Like, these bad boys were sheer curiosity. I wanted to see what they were about. And also so I could tell you, is this worth it? I'm not sure yet, but it's kind of nifty. I don't know, like I'm really fascinated by these things. So it's just things like that. But let me know if there's anything you would like to see a review on, a swatching on, a flip through on, or if you just have questions, just leave them in the comments below. I always try to reply to every single comment. So yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out with me for my adult coloring haul, and until next time, take care. Bye now.